Hi guys, this is Mint Aventurine for your daily tarot reading. It's Monday again, so we're back. I hope you had a happy weekend. I had a great Sunday. I heard some news that I really want to hear, so I'm ecstatic. Anyway, so for today's reading, we're going to have what unexpected surprise is coming your way, okay? So, your first card, actually, it's two cards because we have like two decks, right? Anyway, they're the same card. It's Knight of Cups. Hold on, I'll show you one by one. So, first you got the Knight of Water. They do have somewhat different descriptions, or I have different interpretations for different decks. So here we have the Knight of Water. It's the Knight of Water. What you can expect from the surprise you're not expecting is a visit. The first thing that you can expect is a visit. It's a visit or a reunion from someone in your past who meant a lot to you before, but maybe not as much now, okay? So I do hope that this is, like, for your own sake, I do hope that this is a great reunion, okay? And if we're looking at the picture, yes, it is a great reunion, at least in the way that the person is approaching you, okay? So maybe you don't necessarily have to have left on great terms the last time that you were speaking with each other or we were in contact, but from what I'm seeing, the next time that you do meet, and this is very soon, the next time that you do meet, they'll be like, hi, hey, great to see you, how you've been, that kind of thing. They're willing to engage in a new sort of relationship with you, whether this be platonic or romantic, okay? So this is something that you can expect from this person. Do they have good intentions? Okay, I'm back. I got cut off. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was here. So the Knight of Cups. And this is a different interpretation for the Knight of Cups. What this deck, like the Knight of Cups in this deck, the interpretation here is, what is the intent of this person when they're coming back into your life? Like, why are you coming back into my life after this long amount of period? Because I'm feeling that it's a long time that you haven't spoken with each other, and yet you're back here in my life. Why? What for? So they're here because they want to make a genuine connection this time, or they want to improve. They want to show you basically that they've changed, okay? And I'm telling you that this is totally up to you if you want to receive this sort of relationship back into your life, or this sort of person back into your life. For some of you, it will be a very great opportunity to feel something new with this person, okay? Some of you should be getting back in touch with this person, but for some of you, not so much. Like, you need to discern whether you should be going back to this person or not. Yes. Now, what's next? You have here the seven of fire. Yes, I want you to see the picture. So the 7 of fire is the 7 of wands. Ooh. The 7 of wands is about, or in this deck, the way that I interpret this, especially for this reading, is that the 7 of wands is a challenge, okay? So you will be experiencing a challenge soon. Surprise, surprise, I guess. But yes, this challenge is about your passion. So what are the things that you are passionate about? Okay, so the things that you're passionate about, it could be like your hobbies, your career, like the love you claim to you have for other people. All of these things will be tested, okay? And you will be tested as well. How deep is your love, basically, for these things? There is no right or wrong answer here. The universe only wants to test you because, like, how do I explain? There's no necessarily passing or failing this test. Rather, it's a test for, are you ready for the next level? Because if you, it's not failing. How do I explain? It's like when you, okay, when you meet the requirements for example, for timeline A. For timeline A, if you meet the requirements, then you will be moving on to the next level. But if you don't meet the requirements, the next card here, because a lot of you, I have to be honest, a lot of you might not meet the requirements. So here is the death card, and the death card here is so beautiful because, well, you can't see, but hello, can you focus? Anyway, okay, basically the death card here is like this person who collects skeletons, and then there's this one skeleton, like two actually, of two of their pets. Yes, so, or pets, babies, okay, not babies, but like small animals. Yes, the death card here represents a change in what your current focus is on. So, for example, you didn't meet the requirements for this thing that you're passionate about. You will be called to change it up a bit. So, like, your focus on this thing that you are being asked to change from is being redirected to this new thing, to this other thing that is actually very related to what you didn't meet the requirements for. It's almost the exact same thing in a different form, I guess. So, nothing lost, really. If anything, it's something gained, okay? You don't have to panic. And if you're thinking about romance, how I said that weird, but if you're thinking about romance, then this is not necessarily you breaking up with a person. I see this more as you changing the way that you are in this relationship, because the previous way that you are approaching your relationship with a person is not working out. You need to change it up, okay? Something new, something fresh in your relationship. Okay, so speaking of relationships, we do have the Lovers card here. So something unexpected. For those of you who are single, then you can expect that maybe you will find someone you're interested in. Okay, sure, something if you are interested in not being in a relationship. But a lot of you will be finding somebody that you will jive with, okay? So this person is gonna be someone that matches, someone that gives you what you need, okay? Somebody that you feel like they reciprocate the things that you ask for in a relationship, okay? So a lot of you have previously been in relationships that weren't fulfilling. That was hard to say. That weren't fulfilling. So in this new relationship, or in this new, with this new person that you're gonna meet, the way that you meet them is gonna be not exciting, but I almost want to say love at first sight, but I don't know if it's that exact thing for this reading. It's more like not love at first sight, but you know the feeling of, I know that I can fall in love with you, that kind of thing. You see this person and it's like, yeah, I know that I can have a future with you. And this new relationship is Nine of Cups. Everything you wished for, honestly. You have no qualms about this relationship. Will it necessarily be the relationship that you will be in for the rest of your life? That's up to you. But what I am seeing is it definitely is everything you wished for in a relationship. I hope you did your wishing right. I hope you did your manifesting right, and you were very specific with what you want, because you will be given what you want exactly by the universe, okay? And I'm not anything bad. It's just exactly what you want right now. The thing is, we as people can change throughout the course of a relationship. So maybe what you want right now could change a few months, a few years down the line. And then during that time, you will come back to that relationship and be like, do I still want this relationship? If you do, then big congratulations to you. Now, next card, Knight of Earth. Earth, that's a hard word to say. Knight of Earth. This is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the tarot deck. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, what I am seeing is something about your career, okay? There was something in your career or your finances that was moving a little too slow, maybe actually really slow. But you have been working night and day, or like you've been working your ass off. And you've been working all this time for what? I don't know, meager change, or not necessarily meager change, but not exactly the amount that you'd like. Okay? Now, what I am seeing is in order for your finances to grow, you're going to have to isolate a little bit. Because you have here the Hermit, okay? You don't necessarily have to isolate yourself from society. Rather, take a few steps back from the things that you usually do. Ask yourself, why am I not earning as much? Am I investing into the wrong things? Am I investing if are my resources spread too thin? You have to ask yourself those kinds of questions, because what I'm seeing from here is somewhat like a solution to your problem with regards to your money or your finances or your career. Am I working too hard at one thing? Am I trying to impress just one person when I could be impressing myself, growing myself, investing in myself instead of thinking about what other people at work think about? That kind of thing. Yes. Anyway, so that's all that I'm seeing from the surprise the universe has for you. So I'll see you again tomorrow. That's it. Bye bye.